Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are working on framing still. So on my last video we were placing the floor joists, and then in this video we are working on the walls, which is super exciting because now we're going to be seeing the shape of the house come up and not just the footprint. So as you can see, we are now dealing with snow. Now I know that it is March when you are seeing this video, but this video was filmed way back in November. This is how behind I am on everything. It's just been really difficult with picking all of the things for the house and managing our rental house and running around with the kids and stuff like that. So I'm definitely a few videos behind, but here you can see that we need to get the snow cleared off of the floor because we don't want this to build up with ice, and obviously Jeff is going to need to put the walls up, and you can't really do that with a bunch of snow. So what I'm doing is I'm helping out with the broom and the shovel and just trying to get this snow cleared off, and I can tell this is going to be a fun winter build. Obviously, now that we've gotten into the framing stage, Jeff is going to be doing a lot of it on his own because I can only help so much. So I'll be doing cleanup work and maybe helping lift things here and there whenever I can. Obviously, I don't really know how to frame a wall, but I'm going to be lending a hand wherever I can. This wall here is in the front entrance, and the doorway is actually the doorway to the mudroom. So we need to get this wall up. It is also a supporting wall on that one little part. I guess the whole wall is a supporting wall, but we need to basically nail, I don't know how many of those studs together. I think it's 4 or something like that. And then one of the beams is going to sit on top of there. So a lot of thinking goes into this, and if you don't have experience doing it, it can be a little bit tricky, but you still can do it. It's just, you have to take your time, plan things out, make sure you understand the blueprints, and then sometimes if you need to ask questions, you can ask somebody more experienced and, just get some help with it. So right now I'm just helping Jeff to straighten out each of those studs, and he's going to be nailing them in place. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to get this house done. It just feels like such a long time coming. I just want to get back to being organized and in my home again and just feeling comfortable filming my videos because I really miss doing that regularly. And I'm just so excited. I cannot wait. And I'm curious, what are your favorite types of videos that I do? Is it the DIY building? Is it the cleaning, shop with me's, cook with me's? Just let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious, what is your favorite type of video? Now, I don't know all of the technical terms, but right here we are nailing a whole bunch of studs together. I can't remember how many we did here. I think it's 4 or 5 of them, but we need that support because like I said, that beam is going to be sitting on there. So this is one big chunk of wood that's going to go into the wall there to support the beam above.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed when you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never another chance.
Okay, so now that we have most of the wall framed, I'm going to go ahead and help Jeff to lift it in place. This should be interesting because it's only the two of us. He will be getting some help later on in the build, but just right now everybody is busy and there's nobody available, so it's just the two of us. So we're going to see what we can do ourselves.
I don't want you to hurt your back, doesn't it? We need the horses. Okay, look, just wait. Okay, relax. Relax.
You know what?
Okay, sorry. Let's stand up.
Now what?
Hold the wall.
Yeah.
If anything,
I'll go in the doorway. If anything starts falling, I'll stand in the
let
doorway.
it go, because. Okay, actually, I'm gonna try to push it. Would I land it more?
Where?
I'm land it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start pushing it
Yeah.
if I can.
Okay. Okay.
How much further?
Like just like a centimeter.
To the edge?
No, to the blue line. You gotta go to the edge?
I want to go right to the edge.
Okay, keep going. Go like 4 or 5 inches. Like a quarter of an inch.
Okay, 1 sec. More?
Yeah. More. A little more. Good.
Alrighty, so that wasn't too bad, but there are a lot of way bigger walls in this house, so it's going to be an interesting build if we don't get some more hands out here, that's for sure.
Smiling like that, I could never resist it.
You'll see in the background here, there's an older gentleman who comes over and he just likes to talk and see how things are progressing and just check things out. So we have a little chit chat with him, and I think he just lives around the neighborhood here somewhere, and he's just a friendly guy who likes to come hang out and chat.
Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed when you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath.
Okay, so in this next clip here, you're going to see that there is a lot more of the framing done. Jeff did get some help with it, and it just went a lot faster. And I didn't have a chance to do the filming because I wasn't there. I was like at home trying to get the kids off to school and do house planning and stuff like that. So he did get a lot of it done, and I'm going to show you in the next clip. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this next clip is snow clearing, because this was one of the worst winters for snow. Of course, winter we decided to build. So I was out there quite often having to shovel out the house. Alright guys, so we had a lot of snowfall. Now we didn't get quite all of the second floor up yet, so we have some wide open spots. So I just finished doing a whole bunch of shoveling in here. So that's been fun. The joys of building in winter. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. Jeff's downstairs in the basement getting some stuff done, and hopefully tomorrow they're going to start on the second floor. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more of the snow removal. life. The guy comes to plow our driveway and gets stuck off of the end of our garage pad. So he goes and gets that giant machine to pull it out. So this is interesting. We've got a ton of snow. Jeff has no idea how to drive those big machines, so he's hopping in the guy's truck. Oh boy. Let's hope this goes okay. Seems to be alright. There we go. Oh man. Okay, so this is on a new day, and here we are putting up the first wall on the second floor. So this is actually kind of scary, because if that wall goes over the edge, it's like going down, like all the way down, because we're up, I don't even know how many feet, but it's pretty high. So I thought that it was going to be hard to steady that wall, but it's really not. Once you get it up, it just kind of stands there, and we are just putting that brace on there so that way it doesn't flip over. We did have to go pick up a little bit more lumber, and as you can see, the snow is still falling. This is something we are going to be having to deal with all winter. Okay, so they are just unloading the truck with the trusses. It is so cold. Can you see my breath? Oh my god. Anyways, it's freezing. I'm standing in the, just off the kitchen in front of where our French doors are going to be, going out to the deck. I think our doors should be in, like, I don't know, in a few weeks. Everything is delayed, so it's really hard to tell when it's actually going to be here. It's supposed to be here end of January, so we'll see if that actually happens. But oh my gosh, my nose is so red and it's so cold. Can't even tell you guys how cold it is. Oh my god. We have a heater going in the basement to make sure that our concrete doesn't crack, because that can happen if it freezes up the ground underneath. It'll just all heave and, you know, just ruin the concrete. So heater's going. Anyways, I'm gonna just do some filming and show you guys around. There is the truck. They're just getting ready to unload those trusses there. It's really interesting to me how they get that to like dump off in the snow without anything breaking, but they managed to do it, so that's all that matters, I guess. All right, now this is the like stair scaffolding we have set up to get to the second floor. As you can see, we have our little shovel over there. We did some shoveling already today, but every time it snows, we like to make sure that that gets cleared away because we don't want any icy buildup. So those trusses that came, that is so that we can finish this area right here above the garage. That is where my master closet is, so we need those trusses so we can get those walls framed up. Otherwise, the second floor is basically all framed, and then once we are done that, we're going to be ready for the roof trusses. All right, I'm going to go check on the basement and make sure our heater is still running good. Oh, it's freezing. So cold. And yes, I'm totally wearing my pajama pants because they're really fluffy and cozy. And it's just so cold. It's nice and toasty in here though. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys into the basement. The joys of building in the winter. Like, honestly, what in the world did we do? Okay, so there's our heater. Anyways, I'm gonna get down this ladder before I kill myself. There we go. Okay, so we have a heater running down here to keep everything toasty warm. And it seems nice and warm. Yay! So here it is. Basement. Kids have their puck shooting area already set up. That's the first thing they wanted set up down here so that they can come down here and have a free space to shoot pucks because it's just so cold outside. So at least they have this area, and this is what they had in the old house too. So that's super awesome for them. What else? I'm just gonna stay down here. It's way too cold to go back upstairs. Oh my God, my hands are like stiff. So what else do I have to update you guys on? Okay, so I'm gonna go home today, pick appliances. I'm like stressing out about appliances. I really wanted the cafe white appliances with the gold handles, but I'm worried about a couple of things. I don't want them to be outdated, which I know white is classic. It probably won't get outdated, but you know, maybe the gold handles will, which you can change those out anyways, but just I'm so indecisive. So also the white cafe are a little bit more pricier. I can go with like a stainless steel KitchenAid or like Bosch dishwasher. What else? There's other brands. Save some money, so we'll see. That's coming down. This here is the first delivery of the trusses, so that's going to be the next thing that they're going to be working on with the framing, and I can't wait to show you guys in the next video. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you guys don't miss any of those future videos. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.